calling from ReveMoto. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a conversion this time. So it's going to be a 2015 Q50. We're going to convert the front bumper into Q50S front bumper. Very easy conversion. You only needed the front bumper, the lower grille, the fog light bezel, and also some additional screws. But again, we're going to link that all the parts that you guys need on the description below. So we're going to start off with that new bezel. So on the S type or the sports version of the Q50, you're going to have a brand new bezel. Alright, once you guys install the fog lights and the turn signal, the other difference would be on the fog light bezel, you're going to have these new screws right here. So basically that's the same screw as that's on the fog light. So we're going to start off at the bottom of the Q50. So right underneath, you're going to see these bolts right here. That's going to be a 10 millimeter. It's going to go across the whole underside of the bumper. So we're going to start off on the sides. So we're going to take this off right here and all the way to the far right. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off now. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do the bolts on the side of the bumper. Turn the wheel so you can get into this. But basically, all I did was get a flathead and kind of pry this out like this. So now you can get into the bolt right here. So you're going to need a 10 millimeter. So I can get a 10 millimeter. Push this to the side. And it should just be right there. It's going to be one on the other side. So we're going to push this cover back a little bit because we're going to have to take off a bolt right here. Alright, so now we're going to get a flathead. Just like that. And we're going to have to take off this cover. And you're going to take off these pins right here. So insert your flathead in there and just push up. And one right here, but this one's broken and it's gone. So after you take off all the clips, just go ahead and remove this part. So now we can go ahead and remove the bumper. Just be careful. Don't pull it too hard because you're gonna have to take off the plugs for the fog lights. So go to the one side, pull, take that off. Go to the other side, pull, and the top part. So remember, take it off by the bracket right here too. Gotta get that click. And now, there's these clips right here in the bottom that you're gonna have to pull away so then you can take that clip off. So now that the bumper's off, go ahead and remove it carefully. And now you're gonna have to remove the fog light plugs. Alright, once all the plugs are disconnected, you can go ahead and pull the bumper off. Just like that. Alright, so now we're going to take off the accessories on the front bumper. We're going to start off with, well, on this one we're not going to take this off because that's going to be totally brand new. I'm going to take off the clips on the bottom. I'm going to start off with a flathead on that one. So take that off, it's fairly easy. Just get a flathead and just go to the back end, lift up and push out. So the next step is taking off this bracket right here that goes where the headlight is and where the grill on top is. So basically how you take that off is going to be a 10 millimeter right here. So you just take that off like that. So now we're gonna take off the fog lights, and it looks like it's gonna be with some screws and a 10mm. Well, we'll start off with the 10mm right here on the upper, I guess, turn signal light. It just comes right off with the two 10mm. So now you're gonna need the fog lights on the bottom. So it's gonna be a screwdriver. Looks like this. So those screws look like this, and there's 3 of them. So I think it should come right off now. With a flathead, we're gonna go and take this off also. On this conversion, we don't need this fog light cover, so we're gonna have to have a new one. But if you wanted to take this one off, just push down on these tabs. So now the next step is taking off this grill. It's basically 10mm going across. And that bolt looks like this. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of these screws or nuts. So now there's gonna be tabs right here. And all you do is push down on them. It's gonna be 1 right here, 2 right here, and then there's like 4 on top. So again, the tabs I'm talking about is right here. The last thing to take off is this rubber piece on top, and they're like double stick taped on, but we're just gonna pull it off. There's a rubber piece on top and these pin looking things. So sometimes they don't come off, you just gotta push down on them right here. So the newest thing is gonna be this new bezel. So see, as you can see right there, they deleted the chrome piece, so it's gonna be also 1 piece trim panel. So line up the holes, and then the clips right here. And we're gonna go ahead and put these clips on. How you can determine this is the right fog light is that. So on that one, these are your guide points right here. So basically there's gonna be 1 hole right here and 1 hole right here. So then those points should line up with those guide points basically. So that's how you can determine it's the right fog light. So go ahead and put that on there. So now we're gonna put this piece back on. So I'm just making sure that it's the right one. Basically, it's also a marking right there. So it'll tell you if it's the right side, which is the passenger side, or the left side, which is the driver's side. So now we're gonna put our clips back on. New bezel, you're gonna have that screw on the bottom also, right there, and then 1 over here. That just helps hold up the fog light bezel on the new bumper. So now the next step is putting the lower grille on. Make sure, like these prongs right here, line up with the holes all around. Make sure those are lined up first. Then you can start pushing down. And they're just gonna snap into place. So here's our new grille. The customer blacked it out, but it's usually chrome. So basically, on this one right here, you're just gonna go ahead and line it up with the holes. So you're gonna line up these holes right here, the holes with these So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it upside down. So once all the prongs are lined up, you can go ahead and push up on it. It's gonna click. Now we're gonna go ahead and put those screws on. So I like to hand tighten them first. Go ahead and tighten it up with a 10 millimeter. Don't force it, just hand tighten it. You don't have to tighten it too hard because you might break the actual prongs. All right, so next up is gonna be the weather stripping right there. So all I did was I just put a new 3M double stick tape basically for the trims, so I can go ahead and put it back on. So what you're gonna do first is line up these clips with the holes. So once you figure out that's gonna be the right direction, go ahead and take off. So take a portion of that off, not all the way. We're gonna line that up, press down, and as you go ahead and move the tape, and then we'll start pressing down so you can make sure that that tape sticks on the bumper. So here's a better angle. So these prongs right here go into this hole right here, like that, and then they snap into place. Once they snap into place, get your 10 millimeters bolts, hand tighten first. And tighten those up. So now we're gonna put those clips on, so it looks like this. Basically, the flat portion, it goes on the bottom, like this. And then we're just gonna go ahead and put this all over the bumper. All right, so that's how the bumper is installed with all the accessories. Now we're ready to go ahead and put this back on the car. All right, so now it's time to put the bumper on. Line it up first. So one thing you do have to remember is that you have this bar right here, and it has to go in between the grille. So it has to go in between this grille and right here in this gap. So once you have that lined up, go ahead and push it up. So once it's kind of lined up, go ahead and plug in the fog lights. So once you have everything plugged in, go ahead and start pushing it in. So start from one side, go ahead and put that on the bracket. Let me get you guys up closer. So now what I like to do is get this portion in. So now that's lined up right there. I'm gonna go to the other side and get that in also. So we're gonna go with the other one. It's gonna be RH. So now we're gonna put this bolt on the fender. Okay. I'm gonna put that fender line back into place. Alright guys, so the next step is we're gonna go ahead and put this engine cover back on. So the next step, we're gonna put that engine cover back on. So just make sure this attaches to this bumper. Next step is gonna put that emblem back on. It's gonna line up with the holes. And now the turbo cover. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to us. Turn on that push notifications and let us know any other conversion you guys want us to try out so we can put that video out there for you. Again, if you guys need any pre-painted auto body parts, go to ReveMoto.com for all your pre-painted auto body needs. Thank you.